Now, here's meteorologist Michelle Muscatello with your live Pinpoint Doppler 12 Futurecast.
I tell you what, 35 degrees is not too shabby for the middle of January.
No, and overall we had a dry day. That's the exception to that. A couple of flurries that came through earlier this morning. But overall, fine if you're out running errands, traveling about, even doing a little bit of melting today. Let's go ahead and take a look at the details. So live Pinpoint Doppler 12 radar. Pretty quiet here. Some storm-free weather continuing, but we're also continuing with the below average temperatures. Keep in mind that mid-January, the average high is well up into the mid and even upper 30s. So we've been struggling to even climb above the freezing mark. We're just doing it now in Providence, Taunton at around 33. 32 in Newport, 33 Westerly, but just briefly touching off at 30 now in Smithfield. There are some patchy high clouds that are rolling through, and they're blocking out some of the sunshine, turning our skies milky. Once those come through over the next couple of hours, we should end the day with a lot of sunshine. So 33 the temperature right now, wind chill at about 25 when you factor in that north-northwest wind at about 10 miles per hour. Jim in North Smithfield reporting the clouds around right now. He says some sun and breezy at 28 degrees. Satellite and radar, couple of flurries again early this morning. The system that brought it now working its way offshore, and it's this little line of clouds that I'm watching coming down across Massachusetts into Rhode Island that has to pass through, and then behind that we will end the day and continue into the overnight hours with mostly clear skies. Meanwhile, the bigger picture still awaiting some milder air. The leading edge of it barely in view, well off into the northern plains. But that mild air is going to start to work its way across the country. It's still a couple of days away. We're talking more Thursday for it. Up until then, with that north-northwest wind, we're actually tapping into some fresh cold air that'll keep our temperatures below average through the daytime on Wednesday. There's a big dip or trough in the jet stream that's been hanging around last couple of days. Well, as we head into the second half of the week and even the start of the weekend, we're going to see the jet stream move back up into Canada, at least temporarily. That'll allow milder air to push east from starting off in the Midwest and the plains and then working its way to our area by Thursday afternoon. But it looks like it peaks for us on Friday as temperatures should be able to climb up into the low to mid 40s. So Futurecast rest of today, just a blend of clouds and some sunshine. It is quiet rest of the evening and into the overnight hours. So this is 11:30 tonight, going into tonight and the pre-dawn of your Wednesday. Just a very chilly night once again with morning sunshine. But the trend Wednesday will be for the clouds to roll in the afternoon and block out a good amount of the sun for the second half of the day. That's in response, by the way, to that milder air trying to come in. This afternoon, increasing sunshine. Second half of the afternoon at about 29 to 33. We may actually start to see temperatures falling a few degrees now with the winds out of the north-northwest, and they'll be blustery. So even though the actual air temperature stays in the upper 20s to low 30s, the wind chill in the lower 20s for much of the afternoon. Blustery, some clearing happening over the next couple of hours, and clouds will give way to sunshine once again for New Bedford and Fall River at about 33. For the evening commute home, just dropping into the 20s, and then overnight tonight, look at the late night lows down to 10 to 15. That's just prior to sunrise on Wednesday. So another frigid night at the bus stop tomorrow morning. Mostly sunny skies. A frigid start at about 11 to 18. Then for tomorrow afternoon, high temperatures only around 30, and the clouds continue to increase as we get into the second half of the day. We may even catch a late day flurry again tomorrow. Milder air though Thursday, Friday, Saturday, looking like a stretch of very nice days. Still watching a potential late weekend storm system Sunday night into Martin Luther King Day on Monday that, if it comes close enough, could bring back some snow and possibly even a wintry mix. So it's something that we'll keep eyeing as we head into the next couple of days. You can get your Futurecast 24 hours a day on the Pinpoint Weather Station on Cox Digital Cable Channel 125. Just until then, it'd be nice to thaw out a little bit on Thursday.
Yeah. You know, I probably know the answer to this, but it's probably too early to talk about possible accumulations or anything.
Oh yeah,
like
way
that,
too early. Half the models have it far out to sea,
Right.
the other half have a major storm,
Okay.
so we just have to wait and see.
Thanks, Michelle.
Now,